What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy AyeThatsAaron, and we are back again with another Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the new story mode screenshots that we have been getting in regards to the new DLC that's coming to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. So, ladies and gentlemen, enough of me yapping. We're going to cut straight into meat and potatoes of the video. So, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, of course, just let your boy Aaron know. Without further ado, let's get in the video, shall we? So, ladies and gentlemen, if for some odd reason this is your first time stumbling across this video, this channel, and everything we're talking about, if you guys did not know, we're having some DLC that's coming to Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash, and it's coming out on November 21st, 2024. So this month, practically next week, am I right? So the interesting thing about the DLC is they confirmed 3 DLC characters are coming out for this DLC pack. It is going to be the Shibuya Arc DLC Pack 1, and it's going to have Mei, Chozo, and Nabito Zenin as the 3 playable characters on the roster, right? And also, in the scans and in all the other stuff that they have been talking about with the DLC pack, they mentioned that we're going to be getting a few more things with it, such as stages and stuff for the picture drama mode, right? And I'm going to talk about picture drama mode real quickly. Picture drama mode is basically the story mode. I don't know why they called it picture drama mode, but it really is just the story mode. And honestly, I can't blame them, because so far in the base game, the story mode isn't really a story. It's not really a fully animated 3D model story mode. It's more like a slideshow. So I can understand why they say picture drama mode instead of saying story mode, right? But it's okay, because we got ourselves some new information in regards to this quote-unquote story mode, picture drama mode. I don't know. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did not know, in the last few screenshots we have been getting, we have been seeing Dagon as a character fighting against Nabito in said screenshots, right? Literally in my last video, I talked about how we kept seeing too many screenshots of Dagon for Dagon to not be a playable character. Now I'm about to show you guys the screen. I'm about to read you guys the post that was made on the official Twitter, Instagram accounts for the JJK like game franchise, whatever, so you guys can understand what I'm talking about, right? So this is what the post says. A new scenario, Shibuya Incident, has been added to picture drama as part of the paid DLC. Enjoy the situation battles with new enemy characters along with the fully voiced story. It says the paid Shibuya Incident DLC will be released on November 21st, 2021. Now, I'm going to put the screenshots up on screen, and we're just going to talk about each screenshot that we see. So the first one I'm going to put up on screen is going to be Dagon versus Nabito, where of course they're in Dagon's domain expansion. Now, you see all these fish coming out, you see Dagon's model right there, and of course he's fighting against Nabito. It's looking pretty good, right? Dagon's model is looking pretty good, and I'm like, dang, like this is looking pretty good, right? So yeah, so first we got Dagon, right? And then in the next screenshot, you guys get to see true form Mahito versus Itadori. Now, I'm thinking to myself, bro, like this is looking absolutely sick, because they are really snapping on these models. And on top of that, if you look at the background or the maps are looking very beautiful too. Because if you guys did not know, mainly the screenshots we have been getting has been from the map where the Shibuya arc takes place in the train station. So seeing another map of Dagon's domain expansion, and now this other map where Itadori went against True Form Mahito, it's just like, dang, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, so we got True Form Mahito, and he's smacking Itadori with his tail. It's some very sick work. Now, in the next screenshot I got up on screen, it looks like we got Kenjaku absorbing Mahito. Now, the thing about that is, if you guys look at it, it's a fully rendered 3D model, and then you can even see glimpses of the background, or this aka this new map. Now, the only thing about this is we don't know if this is a separate character or if this is just a cutscene. But honestly, this looks, looks beautiful. Like I'm saying, it looks beautiful, but it also looks crazy, right? Because we don't really get that many 3D modeled like scenes and stuff like that. But this looks like an in-game screenshot, because Gato has the red aura around his body, which like signifies that he has armor on while he's activating this. So I think that's what it's gonna be, and I honestly think this is gonna be another version of Gato, because of the fact that if you zoom in on the screenshot, you can see the lines on his head showing that it's Kenjaku instead of our Sukuru Gato that we have in the game already. Now, the next screenshot I'm going to put up on screen is going to be one that I found really on the Instagram page, and it's basically that scene where, how do you pronounce her name? Yorimi was basically using their ice attack against Itadori whenever Toto's master came for that brief second, and it has the ice pillars. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the scene. I'm gonna put the scene on the screen, but y'all know the scene. And it looks like that might be another character we're gonna be able to fight in this quote unquote picture mode or story mode or whatever. So it's looking pretty good. And on last picture they uploaded too it was just an image of Dagon talking to Nabito, and it's in their slideshow mode, right? Now, first, let me talk about these things I saw. When it comes to the story mode and stuff like that, I do think this is looking very interesting. I do think they're taking their steps slowly by slowly into having like an actual interactive 3D modeled story mode, right? If you guys do not remember, in the base game, we only have a few scenes where it is actually animated, right? In the game, we have the one of Itadori at the beginning of the game. Then we have the Gojo using Hollow Purple, and then you have Yuta using his final attack against Geto, so on and so forth. So we don't really have that many actual genuine cutscenes. So I do feel like they're slowly but slowly making their way to do that. But I also like that they have these different kinds of bosses in said story mode, because if you guys did not know, whenever they add these models and these bosses in this game, they also add them in their survival mode. And yeah, their survival mode and basically their co-op mode. So hopefully you and some friends can be able to take on these characters yourselves online together in like the kind of boss battle kind of thing. I think that's gonna be pretty sick, right? So yeah, overall I'm very happy. But I'm about to deliver the bad news for you guys. Okay, so this is the bad news. So it doesn't say it on the other accounts, but if you go to the Japanese Curse Clash account, it basically says the same thing, but underneath the fully voiced story, it says all enemy characters are not included in the playable characters, right? For the most part, saying that these aren't playable characters, right? So Dagon, True Mahito, Yurame, these characters are not characters that are going to be playable. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, dang, bro, they fumbled the bag because these are like the best characters that they could have dropped. And I agree. Don't get me wrong. These are some sick characters. Like, you guys do not understand how badly I've been wanting me a Kenjaku. You guys do not understand how badly I've been wanting a Kenjaku. But the thing about it is, though, we have seen this before in games before, in anime games before specifically, where they will drop characters that are more made for boss battles that aren't playable, right? So I do think the Shibuya DLC Pack 1 is going to still have our Mei, Chozo, and Nabito. And I think once we get Mechamaru as our last free character as free DLC, and then we do Shibuya DLC 2, I think we're going to get some of those characters back as actual fully DLC characters, right? Because I think they didn't want to hold us up, and they just wanted us to have some more enjoyable content. So instead of us waiting longer for 3 to 4 new characters that they could have made, I think they're just splitting it up so we can be able to have something to nibble on in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I love the game. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Aaron understands. And so that's how I look at it, right? Because honestly, to be so for real right now, literally all these characters that they just showed that are going to be in the story mode as bosses and stuff like that are the characters that we're going to need to complete the Shibuya DLC anyway. So it's better be safe than sorry, because I do feel like with each DLC character, they do implement a new mechanic, and each character plays vastly different from the last character. So I think they want to take their time and really make sure that they have some nice, thorough characters developed on the roster for us. But that's just me though. That's just me though. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section, man. Are you guys happy, sad, disappointed? You know what I'm saying? Let your boy Aaron know, because I love hearing you guys' feedback, because I love talking to the community. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for real. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoyed the Curse Clash content, of course, just let your boy Aaron know. Until next time, peace out.